Minimizing someone's pain is a form of control. It keeps you quiet, it keeps you small, and it teaches you to doubt your gut and to accept less than what you deserve. This one's for you. For every time the narcissist waved your pain away, every time you spoke your truth and they shrugged, for every time you said, "That hurt me," and they replied, "You're just too sensitive." This one's for you. They dismissed your feelings like they were inconveniences. They rolled their eyes, changed the subject, or walked away. They made your pain feel petty, and then they made you feel petty. This one is for every time they didn't show up, not for the little things, but for the big things, the recital, the graduation, the celebration you had hoped that they would have been a part of, but they had something more important to do. For every time you wanted to dance and they refused, for every time you didn't feel well and instead of compassion, they complained. For every time you had something important to say and they looked down at their phone, or they walked away, or said, "Can we just not do this now?" They told you it was all in your head, that it wasn't that bad, that you were overreacting. And then you started to wonder, maybe I am too much. Maybe I do need to get over it. Maybe they're right. But they were not right. They were just unwilling to face what they had done or what they had allowed to happen. And it was easier to call you dramatic than admit they had failed to care. For every birthday they forgot or remembered but chose not to acknowledge. For every promise they made to take you out and then said, "Oh, I forgot." Like your time and your heart was disposable. Because the one thing that you needed was the one thing they withheld. For every time you came home with a new haircut and they told you looked better before. For every outfit you loved until they told you it looked cheap. For every hobby that just lit you up until they said you're wasting your time. For every dream you dared to speak aloud and they made sure you knew you just were not good enough. They dismissed you so casually, so consistently, that you started to dismiss yourself, but not anymore. Not here, not today. This one's for you. If you've ever had to swallow your sadness just to keep the peace, if you ever played it down, laughed it off, told yourself it really didn't matter, but it did matter, this one's for you. Your pain matters, your voice matters, and the people who made you question that, they were wrong. This one is for the strength it takes to keep loving, to keep hoping, to keep showing up for yourself, even when they didn't. I want you to know that I honor your truth, and you're not alone here. I want to thank you, truly, for your comments, your presence, and the way many of you have taken the time to acknowledge not just this message or me, but one another. We're building something here. It's a community of warriors against narcissistic abuse, and we're growing collectively and individually, and we're getting stronger by the day. It's because of Annie that I feel I know you, and I feel I can speak to your pain the way that I do. And maybe it's because of Annie that you found this space to begin with. For those of you who are new here, I'm Kyle Hackley, attorney and author of Undercurrent, and the voice behind AreYouAnnie. And if Annie's story feels like yours, if you've ever felt unseen, unheard, or dismissed, then this story, this space, and this healing is for you. Again, you are not alone, and you never were. And as always, I want you to know that you are stronger than you ever believed, that you are a warrior against narcissistic abuse. And I want you to be tenacious and never, ever give up in what you believe in. So until next time, take care of yourself. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thank you again.